Hi everybody, I'm Sandy Sandler. I'm the creator of the Bowdabra Bowmaker, and today I'm so excited to be here with you. We're going to do some really fun decorations for your Christmas tree. So I'm going to start right now. I think this poinsettia makes great ornaments, or even you can use it as, whoops, let me just fix that, even as a hair bow or a hat bow, and then you'll be good to go. So I'm just trying to find the live so I can see Joanne and Crystal. Thanks, you guys. So I've cut my Bowdabra Bow Wire. I'm just folding it in half.
Hi.
Who says hi?
Jeannie says hi, Sandy.
Hi, Jeannie. How come I'm not seeing you say hi? Oh, well, I won't worry about it. Michael will tell me. No, I'm worried about it. I'm being OCD. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay.
And then Jackie says hi, Sandy, also.
Okay. All right, so now I have no idea what I just did. So you know what? I'm not going to try to look at them. This is what happens when it's live, guys. So I've got the Bowdabra Bow Wire, folded it in half. Then I'm going to take my leaves, which are 6.5 inches, and we basically just cut points on them. So we're going to make a real pretty poinsettia. I'm just going to scrunch this in, and what I'm doing, I'm using a wired ribbon.
Tammy says hi, everyone.
Tammy? Hi, Tammy. So now I'm going to put a little crease there and lay that down into my Bowdabra. And again, this is how we make our hair bow crease. So I'm just going to do it. You don't really have to do it, but we call it a mountain up because it's kind of like a little mountain.
Shirley says hey.
Hi, Shelley.
Shirley.
Oh, Shirley. Hi, Shirley. So now, and you guys, don't forget to write, I want to win. And I'll show you in a minute what you can win. So now, because we have a chance for 2 winners tonight, I just decided. And now I'll take it. Oh, and I believe these are 6 inches long. So I'm just going to put these in here. And I'll put one more in. And then I'll take my wand and I'm just going to scrunch everything down into my mini Bowdabra. And now I'm going to take my wire, pull it through my slip knot, pull it really tight while it's still in my Bowdabra, pull it out. I'm going to separate the ends, bring it around to the back. I am going to tie a knot and double knot it. And then this can make, I'll just clip the ends here, but this could make a really, really pretty bow for a package, kind of unique and different, and just sort of push everything up and then shape it out.
Crystal said this came out so nice.
Thank you, Crystal. It's so super, super easy. That's what I love about it. You can do even a little poinsettia bouquet for your table, as a centerpiece or decoration on your mantle.
Jeannie says so cute, and Darlene and Make It Easy Crafts say hi, Sandy.
Oh, hi, and Crystal at Make It Easy Crafts, hi. So now I'm going to put all of this aside. I'll just show you guys one more time quickly the poinsettia. Put that aside, and I'm going to grab, now, okay, so here's the deal. Tonight we're giving 2 lucky winners. One winner is going to win this really cute duct tape, and then the other winner will win a roll of our Bowdabra scrunching ribbon. And don't be me, we will actually have this on the website, but it's not in the store yet. So you will be like the only person who can get this until we get it up in the store next week. But isn't that fun? It's a great gift for the pet lover in your life. So now, and we have a lot of Bowdabra duct tape projects on our blog, bowdabrablog.com. So now what I'm going to do is take, again, some of my Bowdabra Bow Wire and fold it in half and lay this down into my Bowdabra. And just tuck the ends underneath. And then what I'm going to do is this is a 5-inch wide ribbon, and I have about 17 inches. Oh, sorry, Michael. Let me move it over here. And then I'm going to just fold it in half. Oh, and I've dovetailed the ends. So if you're not familiar how to dovetail, remember we fold our ribbon in half and just cut diagonally across the ribbon, and that will give you your tails so that you have the nice little fold there. So I'm just going to scrunch this down and take another piece, which is, I believe this one is pretty much the same. No, it's a little longer. So it's 22 inches. And I'm just going to, again, scrunch that down in here. Make sure I have the right side up.
Says, just got my first Bowdabra and really love making my Christmas bows.
Oh, Marianne, thank you so much for sharing and for watching. So it's 30.5. And don't forget, you guys, to say, I want to win. And on these, we just cut it at a diagonal. And so now this one is, it's a 2.5-inch ribbon, I believe. No, maybe I'm wrong. No, it is a 2.5-inch ribbon. And I've got, let's see, 39 and 5. So we have 44 inches, boy. And this one, we're gonna just twist and fold back. And now, if you're not familiar with the Bowdabra, on the inside of my ribbon, that's the wrong side, which is why I twist it. So I'm going to bring it over here, twist it, and I want, again, the wrong side of my ribbon on the inside of my loop. So I'm going to twist it and scrunch it down. I'm going to do one more and just scrunch that down into my Bowdabra. I'll take my wand and kind of push everything. Now, I have to tell you guys, this is a really old Bowdabra because you can actually see the springs. Normally now what we do in our new Bowdabras is we cover the springs. So that's how long this, and this is like years. So this Bowdabra has been around for a pretty long time. So now I have 42 inches of ribbon here, and we're just going to twist it, and I'm just going to do the same thing. Just going to twist, and somebody caught me last week on the live. Let's go here. So we're just making a bunch of loops, and I'm not really worrying because these are pretty much scraps of ribbon, so it's like whatever. And then now I'm going to take this ribbon here, and I'm just going to take it, and let's see, how long is this? 31 inches. So I'm just going to make a tail out of this. And then I've got, it's 1.5 inches wide. And here that's 40 inches and 64 inches. And again, I'm not worried. I'm going to twist it. So again, you can see the wrong side is on the inside of my loop. Twist it back.
Jeannie said, I've got to get the mini Bowdabra to make bows for my granddaughters.
Oh, yeah, Jeannie, you totally do. The mini is so great for hair bows. You can make hair bows in the big one. Just, I always joke and say you can make Texas size big hair bows in the regular one.
Jackie said, are all the ribbons wired?
On this one, yes, they are. But you don't have to use wired ribbon. In fact, the next bow I'm going to make is kind of a really cool TreeTopper bow. So I'm just going to finish that off and take my wand and scrunch it all down. And what's great about this, especially anybody that has just bought the Bowdabra, you will become like the rest of us. I've even turned Michael into this too, where we don't throw anything out. We keep every little scrap of ribbon. So now I'm going to separate the ends, bring it around to the back, and tie a knot. And I'm going to tie another knot. And now you can tie, this can be, I'm going to shape this out here. But just the colors, Michael put all these together. And a lot of you guys might not know, but Michael's actually, I mean, he's here filming, but you guys don't know how lucky we all are to have Michael, and his company is designed by Michael. And he basically designs like mega big projects, as big as like 1 million plus of furnitures on interior design. So we are just so blessed to have Michael with us. And see, isn't that pretty? So
Deborah says hello, and Jeannie says so pretty.
Thank you, Jeannie. And who said hello? You lost already? It's
Deborah.
Oh, Deborah. Okay. Hi, Deborah. So this would be really pretty in your tree if you put it on a pick, or it could be a TreeTopper for a smaller tree, or on a wreath, or even, yes, a door bow. So it's like all of these bows have so many different uses.
Terry said I've got the mini Bowdabra and I'm having a really hard time. I've cried and screamed. Can you help me? Maybe you could do a small one?
Yes, absolutely, Michael. I mean, yes. And no crying or screaming. Not about Bowdabra. So, what I'm going to do here, because the mini works just like the big one. But the really cool thing is go to YouTube. Actually, strike that. Go to bowdabrablog.com. And we have so many projects. All you have to do is, there's even at the top, there's videos and how-tos for the mini Bowdabra for everything.
Jeannie says, my first time watching, so happy to see you live.
Oh, Jeannie, thank you so much. Now, you guys don't forget to say I want to win. So now, what I'm going to do here is I've got, let's see, this is 21 inches, and it's 2.5 inches wide. And the other thing, who was it that was screaming in?
Terry.
Oh, Terry, okay. Like I said, no screaming. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take, this is the right side of my ribbon. So I'm going to put the right side.
Wanda said, wow, that came out so beautiful.
Thank you, Wanda. So now I'm going to take, so this is just really simple. And then I'm going to take it back here and just scrunch that in.
Michelle said, hi, Sandy.
Hi, Michelle. And then take the center and scrunch that down. So that's my first layer. And then there's many, many different ways to use a Bowdabra. So this is 18 inches, and this is 1.5 inches. And I mean, the cool thing with this, so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put the right side down, bring it back around, bring the right side in here, and then just find the center approximately. Remember, you guys, you can get the ruler, which will, let me pull the ruler out. So we have the ruler that fits right over for the mini Bowdabra, but honestly, I never really worry. So now I have this ribbon here, which is 14 inches long, and I believe it's 1.5 inches wide. Yeah. So now I'm going to do exactly the same thing. Now this is the wrong side. It's pretty clear on this one.
Jamie says, love all the colors.
And then I'm going to thank you, and that's Michael. Michael put all of these colors together that I would have never done. So we're really, really excited because let me just finish up this bow, and then when I'm done, I'll give you the really amazing news. So this is a 2-inch wide tulle by 17 inches long, and I'm just going to scrunch it in. So all I'm doing is using my fingers to scrunch this in. Now, each of these bows could be made separately, but we put it all together in one bow. So scrunch this down in here. Whoops. And take my mini wand. And I'm going to just push everything down with my wand. Then I'm going to take my wire, pull it through my slip knot, hold it really tight while it's still in the mini Bowdabra.
Jennifer says, so pretty.
Thank you, Jennifer. And then now I'm going to pull it out.
They also asked, what do we win? Laugh out loud.
Oh, you're going to win a scrunchie, a roll of our Bowdabra scrunchie ribbon, or there'll be 2 winners. One person is going to get a roll of our brand new paw print, bone, really cool animal duct tape. I just thought this was so fun that I had to carry it. So it's not in the store yet, but it will be in the store next week. So just want you guys, it's sort of a preview.
Linda says hi.
Hi, Linda. And then I'm going to tie a knot. And you have this really cute little bow. Now, this is what's really, really fun for me. I'm so excited. So you guys know Michael does all of our designs. Well, we are going to be coming out with a whole bunch of bows that you can make that are basically Bowdabra designs by Michael. And I'm so excited. We kind of have been working on it and have a preview. And his designs are awesome. So we will have them cut and ready to go. And then Michael, as part of, when you buy them, there'll be a video and Michael will show you exactly how he makes them. And you guys are going to be so excited.
Jennifer says, I just ordered my Bowdabra and it should be delivered tomorrow.
Awesome.
And then Joy says, pretty.
Thank
Crystal
you,
says,
Joy.
so cute. Jennifer says, you're going to love it. Shirley says, my Christmas gifts are so pretty this year with what I have learned from you.
Oh, Shirley, thank you. So now I'm going to fold my wire in half, and this is going to be a bigger bow.
Michelle says great news. Crystal says yay, Michael.
Oh, I know. Isn't that awesome? I feel so lucky. We are going to have, wait till you guys see. So now.
Wanda says thank you, Michael.
Thank you big time, Michael.
Marlene says hello, my first time watching. I couldn't find your broadcast.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Marlene, for joining. Okay, so I've got about a yard, I would say. No, more than that. I have about a yard and a half.
Donald says, love my Bowdabra.
Oh, thank you. You guys, it makes me so happy when you give comments and join me and share. So awesome. So now, let's see. We've got, this is about, it's so hard to measure. I think this is an 18-inch wide tool. So all I'm going to do is go to the center, and I'm just scrunching kind of in the center. I'm assuming this is the center. I'm just going to scrunch this into my Bowdabra. So this is kind of like tail. I'm standing up because I've got to reach all the ribbon over here. And let's see, this ribbon is 9 inches wide. And let's see, it is 30 inches long. And basically just find the center and just lay that in here. And then they have another piece that's exactly the same and lay that down in here. And then I have this really pretty white kind, it's not a tulle, it's kind of like almost a chiffon-y kind of organza with really pretty glitter. And I believe this is 6 inches wide. And it is 25 inches long. And on this, we dovetailed.
Darlena says, Sandy wanted to tell you that I learned to make the ribbon flower. It turned out so cute.
Oh, Darlena, thank you for sharing. And make sure you go onto the Bowdabra fan gallery and share what you guys make there. Because we're starting to build up a really nice group of people. I think it's women.
Michelle says, hello, barely made it. Laugh out loud.
Oh, Michelle, so glad you could make it. So this is 25 inches long, and it's 6 inches wide.
Marlene says, I have had my Bowdabra for years, but I just used it for the first time to decorate my local, I think it's a no-kill animal shelter.
Oh,
it kind of gets cut off.
That is very cool. So now I have, see, 26 inches. And isn't this fun? It's kind of like a Santa Claus ribbon.
Terry says, do you only use ribbon with wire or regular ribbon?
No. Well, for instance, the mesh does not have wire. The tool here does not have wire. So no, you can use, I haven't found a ribbon that I can't use in the Bowdabra. I like the wired because you can pretty much throw it in a box. Oh, how long is this?
Francis says, the Bowdabra sure made my banquet bows much easier to make.
Oh, I bet. Thank you for sharing.
Jennifer says, where did you get all the huge wide pieces of ribbon? My knowledge of ribbon is limited.
Basically, I get it from wholesalers, and then that's one of the really cool things that we're doing now. So this is 24 inches and I think it's 5 inches wide. Yeah. So that's when it's going to be really cool with the design by Michaels, because we'll have some of the wider ribbons. And
that one should be a loop.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
This one is a loop, or this
yeah,
one? See, Michael designed
all of those are loops tearing in.
Okay, so this is we're going to make just like with the other one. We put the wrong side down.
Marlene says, where's the fan gallery?
Oh, it's if you go on Facebook and you look up Bowdabra fan gallery, you will find it. So now we have this here, and then I'll take this one. So, I mean, you guys can just see Michael's designs are unbelievable. And we'll scrunch this. And these are really just scraps of ribbon that we're using in here. And when you talk about ribbon, I've been collecting ribbon for like years. So I have so much ribbon that I get from distributors. And then the other problem I have is I'm kind of a ribbon aholic, but I'm not going in for rehab. No rehab for me. We're going to stay a ribbon-aholic.
Sharon said I made it.
Oh, Sharon, thank you so much for joining. And everybody, remember, don't forget to say you want to win if you want to win our beautiful pet duct tape, which could be really cool for wrapping gifts for pet lovers. And then let's see here, this is 16 inches long, 1.5 inches wide. Lay this down in here. And I need to find my wand because we need a good scrunch. So we'll scrunch this down. And we have these pieces here, which are 1.5 inches wide and 12 inches long.
Green tails next.
Okay, thank you. And then we'll put this in here. And this one, this is a ribbon that we actually have to sell. This is 1.5 inches by 10.5 inches. And I'm just going to lay this down in here and put this one here. And take my last red and lay this down here. Find my wand. Give everything another really good scrunch.
Brenda says, hello from Virginia, would love to win.
Oh, hi, Brenda. Is this your first time? So now we're gonna, and you guys, if it's your first time, please let me know. Shirley
says, crazy big. And Jennifer says, it is easy to make hair bows for small kids with the regular Bowdabra, or should I get the mini?
If you're looking at really small hair bows, I would definitely get the mini, but you can make, you know, pretty small hair bows in the regular Bowdabra. So I prefer the mini for little bows, but let me show you in just a sec. So now I'm just going to tie this off. And now this, again, let's kind of shape
Jeannie
this one.
says that is so beautiful. And Dorothy is,
thank you,
I'm glad
Jeannie.
to be able to watch from Missouri.
Oh, thank you for joining me. It's so cool. I mean, I love it. We have people from all over the world that watch, and it's so awesome. And then people that watch the replay, and I get to contact them and be in touch with everybody. So now, is that a beautiful, that could be a gorgeous tree topper or a wreath bow or just by itself as a door bow. So it's really cool. So now I'm going to just put this one aside.
Tammy says that's so pretty.
Thank you, Tammy. Oh, this one.
Brenda says, no, I've been watching for a while now. I had my Bowdabra for years, but just beginning to use on a regular.
You know, it's funny because once you start doing some of these projects, especially the stuff Michael's designed, it's just, oh my God, it blows me away. I'm blown away that I can do this stuff. And everybody always says to me, but Sandy, it's so, you make it look so easy. Mm-mm. It's this easy. And I know like a lot of the designers and, well, the people in our Bowdabra fan gallery, I think this is going to be a pretty big bow.
Jennifer says, this is my first time. I'm getting so much good info. Thank you all so much.
Oh, Jennifer, thank you for joining.
Crystal says, so festive. Michelle says, pretty. Ashley says, beautiful. I'm trying to catch up.
Okay.
Watching from Arizona, that is beautiful. I'm just going to
Thank
say their comment. It's gorgeous. Wow, gorgeous.
You guys, I'm going to come back and look through what you say afterwards. But sometimes it's really hard because we have this little iPhone and the comments go really quickly. And then last week, on the live, I said some...
Shirley said, when do we get to see his tree you talked about?
Oh, Michael, I'll post, actually, we'll post them I'll make sure that they get posted tonight or tomorrow. So here, I hate measuring this mesh. It's so hard. Okay. So it's 21 inches.
Dee Dee says, my first time here watching from Texas.
My 24. Oh, Dee Dee, well, welcome. Thank you for joining us. So now, more mesh. I'm going to go on a no mesh diet.
Long.
Oh, this.
Yeah, that way.
Okay, so now this is meant for a tree topper. So put this. Oh, I need to know how much I have here. So I've got about a yard. And okay, so it's about like a yard and 7/8 probably. And so now I'm gonna take the end, scrunch this down in here. So good thing I have Michael here to direct me. And now on this one, I have a little less. So we only have 41 inches and this is a 6-inch wide. I think it's 6 inches wide. Nope, that's only 5 inches. I fibbed. So we're just gonna lay this way. And now this is for, is this one next or is the red one next?
Any of those can go in.
Okay. So now, see, we're looking at 32 inches.
Shirley says cool things. Jan says love. Wanda says laugh out loud. No
64.
mesh diet.
So it's like 70 inches long, 1.5 inches wide. And we're just gonna lay this way. And so what these are is so that they'll, let's just see, so that they'll go and sort of, you can shape them around your tree. So now I have, these are long strips. Okay, so now I have about 80 inches of, this is a 5-inch wide ribbon, and we're just gonna go to the center, put this down in here, and I'm gonna take this other piece, and it's the same length, I think, but I better double check, because like I said, Michael uses, so it's 40, it's not the same length, it's 52 inches, so I'm gonna just find the center, lay that down in here, and now I have my mesh.
Linda says, is this the mesh people use to make wreaths?
This mesh is, yes. This isn't. Well, it could be, but when you're talking about a mesh wreath, yes, this is the mesh. So now 19, so it's 1 yard and 19 inches. And I believe that these are all pretty much the same length. The 40 inches, no, it's not, I keep telling fibs, 59 inches long. And the center there. And we got a lot going into this bow. I think we're going to go over time. So let's find the center here. It'll be easier. So we're at 42 inches, so 84 inches and 1.5 inches wide. And so this is really just, oh gosh, we have a big bucket for this one because there's so much stuff. So I have another piece, yes, this is the same length of the green. And then this is, let's say 40, can't see, 63 inches. Just on the center there. And you don't have to be exact because it's going to just sort of shape down your tree once you put it on the top. And I've got one more piece here that is 40 and 24, so 64 inches. And in half, it's gonna lay this down in here. And I don't know, have we picked a winner yet?
I haven't seen that yet.
So I think it's time to pick the winner while I finish this last bow. And this is gonna be a loopy bow. So we've got 40 inches plus, oh goodness, lots of stuff here. 40, and we're at 80 inches, and we are at here, oh my gosh, 120 inches, Michael. Lot of ribbon. So now underneath, I believe this is a 2-inch wide, and this one is, I think it's 1.5 inches. Yes. So we're just going to double them, and I'm going to stand up again. And oh my gosh, there's so much ribbon here. I'm pulling the Bowdabra off. Okay, so I'm just going to twist, just like we did our twist bow earlier, so that the wrong side, which is the white side, is going to be, and these are both wired ribbon. Then I'm going to come here, twist. So it's really easy to do this in the Bowdabra because it holds it for you. Otherwise, doing double layer loops can be a little bit more difficult. So again, I'm going to center this, twist it, bring it back, and put them together here. Bring them back. And twist. Well, if for some reason, because Terry, who normally picks our winners, if for some reason I will go in and use, I know the software that she uses to pick the winner. So I'll go to random.org and I'll put in everybody who was here tonight and pick a winner, and then I'll PM you. So we're going to twist and bring this back out here and So, because sometimes everything doesn't work out exactly as we mean it to on the lives, but that's part of live, and it's just fun that you guys are on this journey with me. And twist, and bring this back over. And again, this is what's nice because the Bowdabra sort of acts like your third hand. And if for those of you that were on the call earlier, I showed you that, you know, here we've got springs, and that's what's holding everything in the Bowdabra. So twist that and bring this back around and do, actually on this one I don't need to twist it. Just looks like I have one extra tail. And now I'm going to just scrunch it all down one more time. And now I'm going to take my Bowdabra bow wire and I'm going to just now pull it through my slip knot. That's why we always double it. Pull it really tight while it's still in the Bowdabra. So now when I pull it out, I'm not struggling to hold it together. So I'm just going to separate the ends, bring it.
It's still going live, and we're getting all the loves, but I can't see any more comments coming, so I think there might be something with the comments, just in case anyone is.
So just so you guys know, I will come back and figure all this out, because Michael's not seeing the comments. So we'll just tie a knot, and now we just shape out our bow. I can sit down for this, bring this around here. And I'm just going to shape it by kind of bringing them all apart. So you can see this just makes an absolutely beautiful and really colorful tree topper. And then what you'll have is you can, oh my gosh, it'll totally wrap around your tree, and I could keep shaping this. But we are out of time. So I hope you guys love this bow as much as I do. And I will look forward to seeing all of your great projects in the Bowdabra Fan Gallery. And look forward to seeing you guys same time next week, which is 4 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Mountain, 5 p.m. Mountain, 6 p.m. Central, and 7 p.m. Eastern. So I'll look forward to seeing all you guys. Thanks so much for being on. Bye.